Hey, great selling Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. Cesar Mascoro Jr. in here with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. It's that time of the day, man. It's 8:15 a.m. It's Saturday. It's the 6th of January. It's the first Saturday of 2024. And I got a question for you. What are you going to do this year? What's going to be different this year than last year, than the year before, than the year before that, than all of the years in your life? All right. What is different about you? What is different about the way you're going to attack this year? Because for those of you that don't know, 15 minutes to mastery is simply it's 15 minutes that I come in here each and every morning at 8:15 Central Standard Time, all right, to be able to share a little bit of insight, to be able to share a little bit of perspective with you and get you going for the day, get you a little bit of pep in your step, inspiration, motivation. I hate to use the word motivation because you know what? Motivation runs out, ladies and gentlemen. Motivation is great for a little bit of time, but then it wears off. All right. What we share with you this morning, who knows, man, by a year from now, an hour from now, 30 minutes from now, and I'm moving as we got the gate open here, um, is it can wear off, right? The message from this morning, life hits hard. I know life hits hard. This week was a hard week for myself personally, for my family. But we got to keep going, man. Got to keep moving along. And that's why we're here with you. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is I don't like using the word motivation because of the fact that motivation wears off. What we need is discipline, right? Discipline is what carries us through once that motivation wears out. But what we do this morning is simply to make sure that you have the right perspective on the day. So we start off with a little quote. We talk about it. We apply it to life. We apply it to business, and we get our on our way with our day and attacking, especially on a Saturday, because Saturday is all about sales. If you are in any sort of sales, but especially if you're in manufactured home sales, Saturdays is all about the sales. Saturday should not be any file work. Saturday should not be anything of anything that you're doing to be able to um, work on files, man. It should all be about the sale. That's all that you should be doing. That's it, nothing else. So let's get to it. What is today's quote? Today's quote it's a great one. Okay. Today, the quote says, I am not here to participate. I am here to dominate. I am not here to participate. I am here to dominate. All right. And you can apply that to life, right? I'm not here to participate in life. I'm here to dominate life. What does that mean? Let's talk about that. All right. It is okay. You've got to give yourself the permission because God is giving you the permission to dominate in life. It is okay to go for more. It is okay to have more than just enough. It is okay for you to have big dreams, big goals, want to aspire for more. Okay? You should be. That's what we were made to do, folks. Think back to it, all right? Just think to where human life came from. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to apply it to Christianity, right? And for those of us that believe in God. So we were created and we were placed on earth to rule earth, right? We were supposed to live a long and fruitful life. We were actually supposed to live forever. We're not going to get into a spiritual lesson with you. You want to talk on that? We can offline. All right. Who knows? Maybe down the road we'd be talking more about that kind of stuff. But for right now, we're talking about life and we're talking about how we were put here to dominate life. Think about all of the great things that humans have done. Think about all of the great things that have been created, that have been discovered. Everything, folks. We were put here in a mental capacity. We have the capacity to be able to do so many great things. But sometimes we hold ourselves back. It's our relationship that we have with money or success or being able to accomplish more. All right, because maybe you grew up being told that money was bad. It's the root of all evil. That you shouldn't don't stand out so much. Don't be so much. Don't be that kind of person that takes over a room. Be more humble. No, no. You do not squash your abilities, your intelligence. You do not squash your goals and dreams for the sake of inferior people, for the sake of those people that do not have the same confidence as you. You can't do that. You know why you can't do that? Because when you do that, then you don't serve others. A lot of folks think that, man, this guy, or in general, right? But a lot of folks may think that when I say you need to dominate life, that you need to dominate in business, that you need to be the best salesperson, your location should be the top of the market. A lot of people may think that, well, this guy's just trying to do it for the notoriety, or whatever it may be. When in reality, what it's about is that when you live life to your fullest potential, when you are completely out there, when you dominate life and you just do more and do more and do more and accomplish more and dream more and put in the action more and put yourself out there more, you're actually serving humanity. Do you gain from it? Yes, you do. You do. Okay. But you actually serve. And how do you serve? Because you inspire others. You inspire those that just needed that word. You inspire those that just needed that example. You inspire those that may look at you and say, "Hey, that guy, that girl, they're from the same part of town I am. They grew up the same way I did, and if they're doing it, if they've done it, if they've accomplished those things, then why can't I?" Because that's the question I ask myself all the time. And the one thing I kick myself in the butt about is that I've waited until this point in my life to truly 100% go after things. I've always wanted to do more, and I've always done more than most, maybe, I don't know, that are around in my circle. I never really truly expanded my circle, so it just seemed like I was doing more than most, but when in reality, I ain't done crap, man. Just now, just now do I feel that I am truly going after my full potential. And I haven't even tapped that. And we're building something huge. This morning I started looking at this thing and what we're doing with manufactured home sales mastery. And I thought, man, we've been in Texas, we've done Alabama, doing North Carolina now, and working on this. Hopefully I have great news next week where we may add another 5 to 6 states that we're going to start serving. And so I put it to you this way. Had I not thought about this, had I not chased my dreams, had I not spoken to my wife and got her on board and had her support, if we had not pushed forward with this, okay, we would still only be serving the people in San Antonio, Texas, or whoever came to San Antonio to visit us. And here's the idea, the mission behind this company. What we're doing, what we're bringing to retailers and communities across the country, where we're bringing the housing consultants, now affects the lives in communities in Tyler, Texas, where I am right now, in Monroe and Charlotte, North Carolina, where I'll be next week and where I was the week before, in Atlanta, Georgia, where I've worked with mobile home community in that area, um, in San Antonio, where I worked with some other clients, in Des Moines, Iowa, where I'll be in a couple of weeks, and then now the people in these 5 to 6 other states that we're working out something to do with them. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to jinx it. Two, I just want to get everything confirmed. But had we not really put in the action behind it, we wouldn't be serving those people. Now, those people in those communities will benefit from little old manufactured home sales mastery and what we bring and what we've done for companies like Mobile Home Masters here in Tyler, Texas, where we've helped them increase their production, their revenue, their profits by 200% so far. And this month of January, with what we're going to get done, there'll be 600%. That's a lot of families, folks. That's a lot of families that we're helping. And that'll continue on as they grow. We're adding to the team, we'll be helping more families. The other clients that I've worked for, all the families they've helped, the people in Atlanta, Georgia, the people of Monroe and Charlotte, North Carolina now, the people of these other states. It's all because you dream big, you dominate life, you go after it. And when you do that, you serve others. What we're doing is helping others. So how can you do that? How can you dominate life in whatever it is that you do? And I'm speaking to you right now. I don't care what it is that you do, but especially if you are in manufactured home sales, what you do today will be serve others. Dominate by serving others. If you dominate, you put yourself out there and you learn everything you can, and you don't hold back. You don't let anyone or anybody's conscience hold you back from doing what you can do, what you can accomplish. You're going to serve so many others. And the fact that you take control of your life and you dominate life is going to benefit so many other people. The only people that make you feel bad and make you think that it's wrong to do this are the people that just envy you, or are just pathetic people that know they can't do any better, or they know that they can, they choose not to because it's too hard. This crap ain't easy, man. It's not easy. It's not easy for me. I love doing what I do, but it's not easy. It's not easy dealing with the rejection left and right. It's not easy with the travel. It's not easy being away from my family so much. It's not easy wondering where is the next client coming from. It's not easy getting beat up. It's not easy dealing with life as it happens along the way on top of building a business. But you have to, because God put you on this earth to thrive, not just survive. So I leave you with that today, ladies and gentlemen. Go on out there and dominate life. And big props. I got to give a huge shout out to our kid, man, our 17-year-old Jackson today. Man, I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. Hopefully you're watching this. You'll watch it. I'm super proud of you. All right. Today he's debuting his independent film, excuse me, Escape the Ocean. All right. You guys go check out official JDK Productions, I believe is what it is on Instagram. I'm sure you'll find him everywhere, man. Check it out. Check out that poster. It's a great picture. It's great. Hey, great choice there, Jackson. All right. I'm glad you listened. You're welcome. I'll take my money later. Um, but I'm proud of you, dude. Keep it up. All right. You ain't got nothing yet. Keep working your ass off. You're just starting, but I'm proud of you. Proud of you for the work you've put in so far. All right. Now you got to add more to your plate. I'm going to talk to you directly here in front of all these people. You got to add more to your plate. You got to start doing more. All right. You follow your passion, but you got to add the things that are going to build the bigger disciplines. Go get a job. But I'm super proud of you. And I'm not joking about the job, by the way. But today he's debuting his film. Man, I'm getting out of here to get my butt down to San Antonio so I can check that out. I'm excited. I haven't even seen it yet, but I know it's great. And Will and Susan and Grace and everybody that he had be a part of this film, man. Kudos to you guys. Thank you for being a part of it. I love everything that you guys have done, and I'm super excited to be able to be there with all of y'all. So Ladies and gentlemen, that's a 17-year-old right there. And that's how we are pushing our kids. Sometimes they don't like it. Sometimes they're like, dude, I don't want to do all this. Guess what? The world needs you to. Jackson, the world needs you to follow through. They need you to. Don't let up. And you folks listening, all right, the world needs you to do what you do at a much higher level. So do more. Have a great Saturday. And as always, I can't wait to meet you. Let's shut this off. All right.